Cheers.
Cheers, my man.
Eric Miller, we're hanging out at Kokomo Winery. And tell everybody where Kokomo Winery is.
Kokomo Winery is on Dry Creek Road, 4791 Dry Creek Road. So we're a mile and a half past the general store heading out to the lake.
Right. I remembered that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I know it's somewhere, and I found it.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, because
yeah.
we're up on the east bench, so you
Right.
got to kind of come up the hill a little bit to find us, but it's absolutely stunning property.
Beautiful views of the barn, beautiful views of the vineyard. Just a little piece of heaven here.
Thank you, man. We love it. We're so fortunate to get to make wine from these
Right.
vineyards and to be able to have our tasting room here, and it is exceptional.
Now, I understand there was an old song called Indiana Wants Me or something.
Yeah, or back home in Indiana, we
Right.
got a bunch of Indiana songs.
Yeah,
there
yeah.
was actually some Kokomo songs that weren't
Right.
just the Beach Boys back in the day from Bing Crosby and some others.
Right,
So,
right,
yeah.
right. But you're an Indiana guy who fell in love with Sonoma County, right?
Yeah, happen to be born and raised in Indiana, so you really can't change that,
Right.
and love where I'm from,
Right,
and
right.
so really after moving here and starting the winery, I was like, I think I want to get a little nod to where I was born and
I think
raised
that's
at,
great,
and
yeah.
it's a name that people remember,
Right.
so
Yeah.
so I went with Kokomo.
Kokomo's a great name. I unfortunately thought of the Beach Boys song when
that's okay.
I thought of the name, but
People do.
Yeah, and you also have made a wine from your alma mater, Purdue.
That's right. Yeah, we do the Boilermaker blend, and I do a little work with Purdue. They've been very supportive, so that's
Oh,
been
that's
great.
very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you're a Boilermaker.
I'm a Boilermaker.
And tell us about the Pinot that you just poured for us.
Okay, we got a good history on this Pinot. This is the Gopher Hill Pinot that we make from Peters Vineyard. My partner in the winery, Randy Peters, was kind of a visionary in planting this far west when he planted this vineyard back in 1982.
Wow.
And it's just exceptional fruit out there in the Gold Ridge Sandy Loam part of Sebastopol, southwest Sebastopol here.
Mm-hmm.
Our 2016 vintage got 100 points unanimously, and it was like kind of put us on the map. It was probably the biggest piece of press that we ever got, and so that was really cool. But yeah, this is the Pinot Noir. So
Wow. You mind if I take a sip?
let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Cheers. Oh, that is terrific.
Yeah, we want that nice tension to the wine, and where it's got the thing about Pinot, you want that nice acidity to it.
Right.
You want the nice red fruit, but you want the acidity, and you want always thinking about food wine.
Yeah, the tannins too.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little
they're
bit.
rich. Yeah.
Pinot's not known for tannins, but there's certainly some tannins on this vintage, and it's
Right.
got some good. We use a little whole cluster,
Okay.
and so you get a little stem tannin as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a beautiful food wine here.